Welcome back to Gravity Circuits.
For the record,
This man confused an S for a D. And no one's gonna know what that means, and we're not gonna provide any elaboration.
Pearl, now drone, refuses to elaborate, leaves. The expansion comes out in 4 days before the player.
The wheel! Oh, so you're picking out which one.
Is there a Mega Man weakness order?
I just clarified in the text that there is no weakness order.
None of us were paying attention. Good job.
Random bullshit. Ah yes, channeling Moon Knight. Random bullshit.
We're starting with Cypher Circuit.
Don't make me want to play. Don't make me want to ask for a group session of that game again. I miss playing it.
What game?
SRB2 kart.
We'll play it again sometime.
Because of your music pack, I wasn't immediately thinking of SRB2 kart. I was immediately thinking of actual fucking Knuckles Chaotix.
Right.
I need to fix one of the things with my music pack that I use client side, so that way I don't have 2 songs overlapping each other, because it was something I didn't realize when I exported it from Audacity.
Oh yeah, Colonel's always gonna have one little offhand comment. He's kind of a dope.
This grid paper is missing a Genesis logo.
Yeah, you said that last part.
The fucking grimace on this guy. Holy shit.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. That happened.
So, I don't know if we're in Sigma Stage 1 or Wily Fortress 2.
We'll see in just a moment. We're essentially coming up on the entrance to the actual stage.
So are these little like virus army people? Are they basically just a horde of Sniper Joes, more or less, for this game?
Some of them are. You saw that some of them throw grenades. Some of them have these big chain spike ball things.
Yeah.
Now we're in the actual stage.
Woo.
I was about to say, goodness, what Maverick from X6 is influencing this?
No, that wasn't what I was immediately thinking. I was immediately thinking fucking Sheep Man.
Sheep Man does not have teleporters like that. I mean, probably the cyberspace, but not Sheep Man.
I mean, the teleporter was kind of reminiscent of I'm trying to think, Magna Centipede from X2.
Ah, yes, the one stage that then half got reused later on in the Sigma stage for no reason.
Yeah. That always bothered me about X2.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the switching blocks remind me of. Like, first thought comes to Freedom Planet, but I don't think that's what I'm initially thinking about.
You mean Freedom Planet 2?
Oh,
no, I was gonna say, yeah, they were in FP1 too, the fucking Battle Glacier.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's what I'm thinking about. I mean, next idea is Mighty Switchboards, but even then, I don't think, I don't know.
Okay, no, Craig, you're thinking about the blocks that will always appear in
Giga, Act 2, after the fight with the Absolution. The red and green one.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about.
No, I'm not talking about the fucking like cubes that just neon in your asshole. Whenever you get closer.
That's a quote.
I see we have wall jumps as well.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention the cubes that just become intangible when you get close to them in Freedom Planet 2.
Alright, because this is a Mega Man like, I need to ask the all-important question. Do the spikes kill you in one hit?
No, they don't kill you in one hit, but they basically take a bit of health off you, and you respawn at a bit back at some land, at the nearest land.
Basically they have set checkpoints they respawn you at.
Yeah, kind of. Like I'm pretty sure we'll see it as time goes on, because I may look like I'm killing it right now, but
I legit thought you just fell into a pit.
nah, this is a secret.
No joke. One of my favorite things with certain pieces of music is like these kind of piano samples here. Like we heard them earlier in the song.
Yeah. What I just picked up there is something I already picked up in the previous run that I had to cut because of the audio. That was a burst extension, basically adding another point to the energy meter for burst techniques.
Now we go from Cypher Circuit to Cypher Man stage from Mega Man Eternal.
I did not need to be reminded of that.
I have not played Mega Man Eternal, so
all I know about
That's
Mega Man Eternal
probably
is Doorman and how much Rome does
That's
Doorman.
that's Mega Man Rocks, and that's a worse one. That's a worse fan game.
Oh, then what is... Mega Man Eternal is the one that has the giant Wily machine. The giant Wily Goliath, right?
Mega Man Rocks is also the one with Clamp Dozer.
No, Mega Man Eternals has Clamp Dozer.
Yeah, Mega Man Eternal. Fuck my...
I don't know of anything about that.
Eternal is the Game Boy looking one.
No, that's Eternal 2.
No, that's Eternal 2.
By the way,
Eternal 1.
Okay, this is getting too confusing. I'm gonna stop asking questions about Mega Man Eternal.
This is the part where nobody knows what fan game is which, except for me.
I know what I know about Unlimited and I know about Rock Force and Super Fighter Robot.
I've done Mega Man fan games before. It's just that fucking Eternal is one of those fan games that I kind of wish I could just delete from my memory because Jesus Christ.
It's very rough. That's putting it lightly.
It's more than a little rough. It's extremely questionable in its design choices. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how that works. Okay.
Yep, that's how the spikes work.
That keeps the whole thing of needing to redo a section while not being as punishing. I like that. Good game design.
Yeah, looking at you, Crash Bandicoot 4.
Giga will take every chance he can to complain about how Crash 4 does things with its difficulty.
It's just like, yeah, a $60 price tag. Add something that nobody asked for.
I mean, that's professional game design in general.
The other thing about Crash 4 is that the regular main game itself isn't that fun. It's just when you're starting to go after everything that things start to get monotonous.
Okay,
It's just that I wouldn't have had an issue if that was say either 5% game or 10% of the game at most. But it's 70% of the game you're missing out on, and I'm just wondering, why would you do that?
Okay, back to the question I just asked. Did you just buy something at that checkpoint thing?
The checkpoints will let you spend some bits to refill your health and burst energy.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw the cracks on the wall there, and I'm like Sonic 1's senses were fucking tingling.
Sonic 1?
Sonic 1?
Yeah, Sonic 1 specifically, with the fucking walls in green, the fucking breakable walls in Green Hill.
I was thinking Zelda, Link to the Past.
Yeah, I get your logic, but Sonic 1, while it has, breakable walls, I would call it the Mundo Facto of
I'm not saying Zelda 1, Zelda 1, you need to die!
No, that's definitely not Zelda 1.
Zelda 1 is basically, you're gonna die in the world, you're gonna make it in the end.
God, I'm not gonna like playing that game if I end up having to record it.
Imagine if Zelda 1 was designed where you could go straight to the end, but you
Do you mean Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I mean, imagine if it was designed like that back in the day.
Look, I am still taking suggestions on objectives to do for my Breath of the Wild, and then later a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough.
I forget. For the Breath of the Wild thing, did I already suggest Rocket Launch?
Yes. It's just that I'm going to have to figure out... It's just that I'm not good with launching things with stasis, so bear with me. And believe me...
love throwing things around.
Stasis Plus...
It's really fun.
Stasis Plus only freezes enemies for...
Back to the initial run? What?
Yeah, where the run the audio was only really dead up until the boss, so... So I just went back to the regular run, so everything's fresh.
Hash. Oh, I see. Man, this looks like this dude was programmed with C#.
God damn it.
Unfortunately, he runs on Linux, and he's prone to crashing. Hence why he has multiple arms.
Giga, as a programmer, that joke doesn't work. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't ruin it.
I'm a programmer. I have to ruin it because that doesn't work.
Look, I'm a programmer too. Let the dog have his fun. I thought for a second you were about to throw Hash off the stage.
You can't even if you try.
I thought you were gonna throw him off the stage. Next thing you know, I was gonna see the answer to the fucking like Smash Bros. Ring out thing.
Yeah.
Also, yes, you can pile drive. You can pile drive the bosses.
Ooh.
Oh, geez. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You know what? Now I'm glad that Spike learned insta-kill. That seems like bullshit.
I mean, at least it shows you safe spaces.
It shows you the safe spaces ahead of time. Every circuit boss has their own little burst attack. And yes, Hash did just laugh at us.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I literally thought for a second he was about to just like you were about to like do that thing that I said with the smash.
Nah.
Bada boom.
Oh man, I can't wait for us to get to stuff like Mega Man 10. I've been waiting to show you guys the edits I've done with each of the Mega Man games. Which, by the way, I still have to do Wily Wars, and I have the expansion pack to try it out on.
Yeah, cause you gotta re-record
1 through 3.
Yeah, one through 3, and you're doing it through Wily Wars just cause that's gonna make it
look
better.
nicer. It's just that I won't be able to do the one trick.
What is that? That just came through?
That
was
Hash's
circuit.
Oh.
I was about to make a joke and say, clearly that's a biometal.
that would have worked.
That Kai bruh was perfectly timed.
Oh, yeah, both because of what Colonel was saying and because of what you were saying.
Yeah. Exactly.
A calculative one. So, I missed earlier when Nega revealed himself. What's their story?
He just says he's a humble traveling bot.
I don't trust it.
He's gonna be the final boss, isn't he?
We'll see.
He's just missing a sword. He's just missing a sword. And he just needs to float around and fire lightning bolts.
He does look like dark matter.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
So after beating a circuit boss, you unlock 2 different burst techniques to buy from Nega.
So it's a double unlock case, but you get more options than just one.
Yeah.
It's interesting. And you don't need to play, like, perfectly to be able to just get
Wait, where'd you get all of them?
items either.
No, I didn't get her in there. Oh, I just went to the nurse to buy some enhancement shit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, when did you go to the nurse?
Well, she's like a screen to the left.
I didn't even see you move to the left.
Yeah, I just cut to it.
Dude.
Here's the medic.
But, yeah, I see medic and my mind immediately defaults to a TF2 voice.
Yeah. That's how I lost my,
That's how I lost my medical license.
And I'm seeing a,
Archimedes.
This is sounding like an underutilized mechanic of Mega Man X is finally getting its, proper care. Proper care.
The chips or something?
The rescues. There's spots to rescue.
Yeah, the rescues are basically you basically get tokens for each civilian you rescue, and each stage has a unique civilian that will end up back at HQ after you save them.
Yeah, well, there you go. And no cases of you can permanently miss a civilian if they die or whatever.
You cannot. No one will be permanently missable. You can go back to a stage if you've already cleared it, and they actually have an explanation for you doing that as a simulation of you exploring. And if you find anything there, it's explained that you tell them where you found it, and they send bots to pick up what was missing.
That's good simulation thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were similar ideas in Mega Man X Corrupted.
It's funny you mention that because Dominic Ninmark composed for that too.
Ah.
Dominic Ninmark has been around the block by this point.
Zeta.
Yeah.
This isn't Zeta. He's not. They're not purple.
Huh?
And they're
Yeah,
And they're-
I feel like no one's gonna get that joke.
Yeah, I don't know what Zeta you're referring to. If I wanted to...
Sonic Adventure?
Oh. Yeah, because the Zeta that's on my mind is from Grand Blue, the girl with the spear and the basically bikini armor, and a fan favorite at that. She's
That's a fucking sentence.
I mean, gee, I wonder why they're a fan favorite with the way you put it.
Well, yeah, but actually it also comes down to her gameplay. She's actually really play.
Yeah, I was about to make the soundboard joke, but I held off against it.
I was gonna say they're not Zeta. They're not a Metroid. They're a robot.
I think we're running this joke into the ground now.
I've been playing through Fusion, replaying through Fusion lately again, and I'm just gonna say this right now. Now that I've played through it a second time so far, I actually had a lot more appreciation towards it.
Literally all.
Since we just walked over it, Pat there basically just keeps track of our achievements.
Yeah, I like how we all saw one name and all thought different things.
I had the name wrong for her. Her title is Wave Circuit, but her name is Medley.
Medley.
I'm guessing they couldn't name her MIDI.
I mean, that would just be two of the same type. Just sort of a pun there.
Bruh. Guy. Bruh.
It's like,
Take this
priorities,
seriously.
Colonel, please.
Yeah. Look, I may save Tana first before taking on Cortex whenever I 100% crash 1, but
Let it be known, Giga will talk about himself playing Crash 1 as much as he possibly can.
I mean, I 100%ed it several times, and only last year I finally decided to do that in real hardware. Look, I could have gotten both the PS1 and the PS2 fat, but I needed the luggage space and the money.
Yeah, and you were able to do that in the first place because you were down here.
Yep.
And actually, on that note, this is gonna this might date the video, but the game store we went to, it's apparently gone now, as I found out yesterday.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's
Believe me, if I had enough money back if I had a way more of a disposable budget back then, I would have bought that copy of F-Zero GX.
Yeah, I got the Game Boy, the GBA copy of the combo pack of Sonic Advance and Pinball Party. Yeah. Okay, Spinball, but less interesting.
It's pinball, but it's an actual pinball game instead of this weird hybrid of pinball and.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My heart sank for a moment. I thought for a second there were gonna be Yoku blocks, and I'm like, oh god, no.
nah.
Nope. They're the lockers from
Strikeman stage.
Strikeman stage. Yeah.
Yeah, Yoku blocks aren't usually a thing for anything past classic Mega Man.
There's only Yoku blocks in one stage in 11, and that's the first Wily Fortress.
Yep. I mean, they had to reach the quota somehow.
It's just like, shit, we've designed all the stages with no Yoku blocks. Wily Fortress.
Wily Fortress, quick, we need our paycheck.
It's like they filled the quota for all the Wily stage staples in that one stage. Yoku blocks, tight platforming, Yellow Devil.
Yellow Devil. I still remember Rome's reaction
maybe
when
that
Mega
explains
Man
why there was
11.
only one proper Wily stage in the entire game.
I mean, there were two.
I still remember Rome's reaction upon seeing Yellow Devil. Like, he was waiting for the boss to appear on screen, and then the Yellow Devil blocks came in. He effortlessly dodged and just go, oh, really? To be fair, from what I've seen, I haven't played through all of Mega Man 11, but what I've seen, that Yellow Devil fight can actually go fast if you know what you're doing. But
it can, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's typical Yellow Devil fashion.
Either that, or if you know what you're doing, but what you're doing is just using the Buster.
Yeah.
Trying to get that civilian.
Yep.
There we go.
How fitting that the music-based quote-unquote Robot Master has such a plot for a stage theme.
Oh, all the stage themes are great.
Also, this looks like the combination of
Astro Man and Strike Man, I'm guessing.
Astro Man and Spring Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Spring Man was my first thought too because of the springboard platforms.
Dang it, feels.
It's a neat thing is that the enemies can trigger those rocket platforms in the springs as well.
Okay, quick note, I'm glad we're having a dinner break after this, because I smell something really good downstairs, and if that's what I think it is, I'm gonna have a fun dinner.
Ah.
A fun dinner. Just remember, Zwat, don't play with your food.
It'll be consumed before I get the chance. If it is what I think.
The only time you should be playing with your food is the Luncheon Kingdom.
We're refraining from steamed hams.
No, Mother, that's just the Northern Lights.
No, Mother,
Look,
that's
it
just
looks like-
Bowser.
Looks like you can juggle things you throw for a bit, but only for so long because it was starting to turn red.
Yeah, when they turn red, you can't hit them anymore. That's when they're just broken down.
Gotcha.
When they're grayed out, that's when they're projectile. They're projectile.
Gotcha.
I'm guessing you turning purple there for a moment was you using Hash's circuit ability.
Well, one of the two burst techniques from Hash, clone array, and it is probably one of the single most useful out of the bunch.
Ow. Oh, this is an intense. That's an intense game over.
It's basically on the same level as Metroid Prime. Jeez.
It also kind of shows you how far you are in a section of a level and how far back you go. So it's really neat how that is designed. There's a lot of visual polish in Flare.
Yeah. I'm partially impressed just because this was like the level of detail that even like the fucking enemy projectiles can trigger the stage gimmicks.
Yep.
That's not shit. That's not shit you see often in games.
That I'm not gonna say that's hard or easy. That just shows the game designers knew what they wanted to make, and put a lot of passion into it. Which is, yeah, really good sign.
Good to see the classic Mega Man hit detection of hitting the spike from the side is still there.
Also, Giga, look!
It's a robot dog.
Is that the
saved the
unique
Nowoo.
NPC?
Huh?
Is that the unique NPC for this stage?
Yes.
Yep.
And his name is Amadeus.
Amadeus, 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 Amadeus,
I
Amadeus.
do not get it. I do not get the joke.
And here we have a health extension.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
I still don't get the joke, Giga.
Alright, but Flash, there's an important question we need to ask about that NPC. Can you pet the dog?
You will see.
Okay then.
You were trying to pass, but the wall said no.
Jesus. So you were probably like brimming with joy that you got hash first, just because you get that clone rush beat down.
Yeah, Clone Array is wicked useful.
Could that platform have actually crushed you?
It would only have had the same effect as hitting a spike if it did so.
Okay.
Got it.
Thank you.
Now take a chance with that one.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, everything just fucking explodes when you hit.
I mean, this is a Mega Man-like game.
Everything explodes. What is this? Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
God damn it.
Yeah, it's me with Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. If we ever get another like animated Kirby thing ever, Dana Snyder King DDT, make it fucking happen.
Yeah.
I've seen the video. Yes, I've seen the video.
It was a credit union. Take it back. Take it back.
It was a credit union.
I see. We're going to murder him.
What? No.
Master Shake and Molly McGee.
Master Scratch is the deceased form of Master Shake, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Just like heaven forbid Molly McGee have a Brood Witch episode.
Scratch is Shake in rehabilitation.
You're not wrong. Oh.
You dare question the laws
Of the Mighty Jimmy!
Hit this as the Bibble.
What's this? Did my performance lure in a fan? Oh, how exciting. Would you like to get my e-signature handsome? I wish it were that simple, Medley.
Put your speakers away, there are children here.
Wait.
Giga, I don't think that works in this case.
Yeah.
In fact, do we know if
this isn't I don't think this is a case like Zero's chest headlights.
what I can't tell if Medley is a boy or a girl or
Medley's a girl.
Okay.
Oh, God damn it! Oh, if Paul were here, he'd just be laughing because of it.
Ooh,
You can hear the split second of it as she was about to spin.
Yes.
But doesn't have that one edit? I wish I saved the video for it because the Twitter video because the Twitter account was deleted. Man, not every day that you get to suplex a speaker system.
It's called a pile driver. A suplex is when you flip them over your back.
Oh, very flattering. I hope it was a worthy distraction.
Also, I know. Also, for the most part, I know the explosions are supposed to like envelop the entire screen, but with how far you've been defeating them off the side of the screens, it really kind of throws off the illusion a little bit.
Yeah.
Still covers a large portion of the screen, so.
Loiterer.
Yeah, because they took too long in the stage. Also, yeah, so they have an icon for the dog.
Yay!
Do they have icons for each unique NPC or just the dog?
I think there might be ones for each unique NPC. I might have to look at it when we get to the next one.
Bruh. Every time.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I wasn't expecting the fucking enemy shooting right into the explosions.
Sublua!
So, at what point do we get to do a pile driver against the train?
Sadly, there is no train boss.
Damn.
Son of a Submariner.
Whoever plays Final Fantasy VI, you know what to do.
Hey, well, yeah,
If I had known, like when I was playing through Final Fantasy VI, which I haven't been or gotten very far in it, but when I was playing through that part, if I had known that was the origin of the meme, I would have done it. Problem was, my logic was, I can't. It's way too heavy. My logic was, the train is obviously too heavy to suplex. If only I had known.
If only you had known.
If only.
You underestimate Saban's power.
But
yeah.
that was one duo of Rebel Circuits taken down. We will take on another two next part. See what the wheel has in store for us.